G'day everybody, and welcome to Docked. The demo is out for this on Steam. I was lucky enough to get a sponsored stream from Saber Interactive, so we're going to check this out. I am looking forward to this one because I actually really enjoyed playing with the crane in Roadcraft, especially swinging swinging the truck that Catback was in around and seeing how far I could loft it into the water. Where this is operating port wake, which is the first thing you repair in Roadcraft, so it should be a bit of fun working and dealing with all those different things. And I wonder if I'm going to regret not having my controller already plugged in. Luckily, it is right here, and I have the plug right here. I don't think I am. So let's start the first mission. Even Keel, Pathfinder. A damaged container ship arrived at our port today. It was battered pretty badly by the storm, and some of the cargo on its deck has to be removed urgently. Remove 2 containers from the ship. Sure. From what I understand, they've kind of added in some tycoon-ish mechanics to this. So, you know, where you're building up your business and you're trying to do that side of stuff. I'm thinking that's what's there, although it could also be that that's the storyline that we follow. What happens when you launch 2 Catbacks with a Hadron Collider? We get some new unknown particle that no one's ever seen before. Yep, that looks like a problem.
Tom, there's a container ship at the pier. Barely made it here.
Oh, a nice explosive barrel on the top.
Still taking on water.
Yep, someone's switch 2s aren't arriving now.
It also has some dangerous cargo on deck.
Yeah.
So get on the
At least they highlighted that again. I wasn't wrong.
STS, right?
So the first thing I've got to do is see how the damaged,
Ship to shore, Dad.
the dangerous stuff explodes, right?
I'm on it.
That's the first go. Ship to shore crane. Load capacity 70 tons. Alright, let's go.
Tommy, those
Oh,
containers
hang on.
are-
I'm going to quickly do something. Motion blur off. Yep.
Top have got to go. The ship is listing pretty badly.
Got it.
Get the stuff off the top.
Tom, the weather's getting worse, so turn on the crane lights just in case.
All right.
Also, the
Lights
boom's been
on.
known to freeze while lowering.
Thanks for the heads up. I'll use the upper booth to keep an eye on it. I'm going up.
Good.
Where are the dinosaurs? Do they need dinosaurs? I'm missing a reference here, I think. Oh. I want to go to there, probably. No, but what I was trying to figure out was, what does a ship-to-shore crane have to do with dinosaurs? Point the camera at the elevator control panel on F to interact, then select the 4th floor. Probably should have read that first, shouldn't I? 4th floor. Here we go. Cranes are dinosaurs, as are all birds. Jurassic Park 3 had a boat with dinos. Well, I didn't watch the 3rd Jurassic Park. The 2nd was enough for me to go, nah, I'm done. I'm good. This is a big crane. It's okay, you didn't miss much by not watching. Yeah, I figured. Control panel. Lower the boom.
Hey, Tommy. How do you like being back?
It's like I never left.
Ah, good. How about a little party tonight at
Oh.
Jay's to celebrate your return?
If you're buying.
For my favorite musician and best friend who's been away for ages? Of course.
Yes, it's been a while.
This.
Missed you too.
They've,
See you there.
this feels massive. Reach the operator's cabin by following the waypoint marker. This way. When the boom of the crane has a catwalk, that's big, yeah. I had no real perception that this is how big ship-to-shore cranes were. Because, like, there's so little to determine scale when you see videos of this sort of stuff. And the cranes that I've totally not flown jets into in GTA 5, they're not this big. Also, decent chance I'm going to be able to get myself lost in here. When I don't have a marker telling me where to go. Hold B to start the engine. Hold left, up, right.
Ready.
Okay, didn't I turn the lights on?
Welcome to the STS crane training program. To start, position the cab over the desired container.
Hey, how do I shut this stupid voice off?
You don't. I turned it on to refresh your memory after the long break.
Oh wait, there are lights down there. Okay. I just have to look between my feet to see the light. Which game did I switch to? It's called Docked. It's part of the Next Fest, this current Next Fest, which is, it's a demo for a game by the same people as the Roadcraft, SnowRunner, etc.
The crane spreader is currently configured to grab standard 20-foot containers. In your manual, they are also referred to as TEUs, or 20-foot equivalent units.
Spreader up, down. Spreader roll. Spreader pitch. Spreader yaw. Spreader size is RBY. Oh yeah, I see it. Change between the two. Then it's telling me I have to go to A, but can I find, where's my move left, right? No. Can I find that explosive one? Oh, it is the explosive one. Excellent. Yeah, exactly. Let's see if we can get Dad to fire us. Let's do it. Down goes the crane.
To lift the container using the twist locks,
Oh.
you must lower the clamps directly into the container slots and secure it.
Oh, the visualization's nice. So spreader size was RBY. There we go. And I need to go a little bit to the side. Nope. Wrong way. Need to go a bit forward. Now how do I grab? Twist locks. Oh no, that's twist. There's A to lock them. Yeah. I mustn't be right. Oh, there we go.
The container outline icon on your
I got
crane's
it.
MFD is filled green. The yellow and red lights are on, indicating that the container is ready for gripping.
Just be careful there. Those containers have some nasty stuff inside. One
Well,
puncture and we'll
they
never hear
have
the end of it.
nasty stuff.
Don't worry. Be careful.
Let's get some swing going. Come on. I know how to use a swing set. And whoop. Oh, I don't think I can. Oh. All right, we're gonna have to save the explode things until later. I think, unless I can knock one of these things off. Oh, it did knock it. Because I can't. It's not. Because it's the tutorial, it's not letting me unlock when I shouldn't. Jump further? Yeah. Okay, swing. Get out. Swing it back. Bonk. Maybe not hard enough. Bonk. Oh, not good enough.
Now,
I'll have to practice on how to destroy them.
When you reach the target height, release the twist locks.
Now, I'm intentionally doing this from first person because it's fun, but what are the other views? Okay, so we got a nice close-in view for the explosion if I can manage to get one.
Don't pop the locks open prematurely, as this may result in an emergency.
Oh, it actually won't let me unlock.
The green and yellow lights together indicate that the container is stable. You can now release the twist locks.
I do so love your attention to blammo. Yes. Oh, I did some damage. Let me do some.
All done here.
Oh, now it's letting me do the thing. All right, here we go. Up we come. And blammo.
Done.
Not quite. Let's do it again. Thanks, James. Thank you for 31 months. Oh, also, thanks, Jacobo Meow, for 2 years. And thank you, Trevor Nader, for the Prime sub. Ah, that's not where I wanted my camera to be. Here we go.
This was easy.
Oh, still no expl... Wait. I have done too much damage. Yep. Oh, not... I did enough damage to fail the mission, but not enough to get an explosion. Alright, let's do it again, and I'll do it properly this time. Yeah, you know what? I think you're probably right, Bad Dog. The size of the SDS crane picking up a container is similar in scale to a human picking up a Duplo block. Yeah. Like, looking at this picture, yeah. Probably not too far off. Where was the earth-shattering kaboom? Oh no, I gotta do this bit again.
Tommy, those containers
Oops.
on top have got to go.
At least I can sprint.
Ship's listing pretty badly.
Got it.
I have been experiencing the violence of Duplo blocks a lot lately.
Tom, the weather's getting worse, so turn on the crane lights just in case.
All right.
Also, the
There's,
boom's been known to freeze while lowering.
Thanks
There's
for
a
the heads up.
particular amount
Use
of
the
fun
upper
that
boots to
Toby
keep an
has
eye
when
on.
I
I'm going up.
when I build something in with him and then we destroy it together, or slash he destroys it. Nobody looks forward to stepping on Lego. Lego is not a thing to be stepped on. It hurts a lot. I've already stood on a couple of Duplo blocks. They're not as bad. They're still pretty bad. Yes, they're especially bad on the stairs. Yeah. I grew up in a 2-story house that I might have been one of the people inflicting such things upon others.
I never left.
Ah, good. How about a little party tonight at Jay's to celebrate your return?
If you're buying.
No, you don't want eyes on your feet because then you'll poke your eye out with
For ages? Of course.
a Lego brick.
Yes, it's been a while. I missed you too.
See you there.
UK power blocks are a worse shape, but they are a bigger, more prominent object. UK power blocks are evil in a different way. I probably shouldn't take the ladder. That is not the direction I'm meant to go. That seems a mistake. But yes, UK plugs are especially evil because they always point upwards. With their worst bit. Start the engine.
Ready.
Now we listen to the
Welcome
lady.
the STS crane training program. To start, position the cab over the desired container.
Hey, how do I shut this stupid voice off?
You don't. I turned it on to refresh your memory after
Thanks,
the
Iron
long
Bloodforge.
break.
Thank you for 15 months.
Okay.
I'm glad you found a few games you enjoy because of me. That is... It's good. Because...
The crane spreader is currently configured to grab standard 20.
It is nice playing new stuff, but not just always playing Space Engineers. Much as I am lately playing a lot of Space Engineers because I'm enjoying it. You're still digging holes for gold. Man. Yeah,
To lift the container using the twist locks, you must lower the clamps directly
Out of
into
ore.
the container slots.
that kind of came out of nowhere and was fun.
The container outline on your crane's MFD is filled green.
Thanks, Datu.
The
Thank
yellow
you for the
and
prime
red
sub.
lights are on, indicating that the container is ready for gripping.
Gruzzup, my Space Engineers trip to Europe
Just be careful there.
went well.
Containers have some nasty stuff inside. One puncture and we'll never hear the end of it.
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Now carefully lower the container. When you reach the target height, release the twist locks.
Man. I wish we had the right kind of blocks to make this more doable in Space Engineers. Because this style of crane feels a lot more user-friendly.
The container is stable. You can now release the twist locks.
For dropping something on a specific target, because you don't ever get things in the way, but because we don't have rails, having stuff moving left to right is kind of hard. But yeah, your open went very well. Yeah, there are technically things in Space Engineers called rail blocks that are hidden. What was my button combo again? RBY.
You need to extend the spreader to grab a 40-foot or a double TEU container.
What would I do without you?
Thank you, suit lady. Don't need your info.
If you're not done yet, you better hurry. That storm is gonna hit any minute now.
You're right on time.
I saw the anchor mod, I got excited to make a crane with it.
Turn my port
Yeah?
into a disaster zone. Not bad.
Yeah, I'll be gone before I get a chance to disappoint you.
Or you could stay and not disappoint me.
All right, think about that.
Oh, it's giving me highlights of the container below me. That's cool. That should make doing actual stacks a lot easier. I didn't notice those before. Down we go. The dramatic music tells me that I'm expected to not do this successfully. Alright, done. That must be that tutorial done. Oh, this is... Oh, okay. Yeah, I should have realized this. What we've just went through is before roadcraft. Before the hurricane hits. And now it's all going to get smashy smashed. And then we take over the business. From Dad. That's going to be the go. The hurricane left the plot in complete disarray. You need to move the 2 containers with dangerous cargo to a safe location. Alright, let's do it. Nepotism sim. It doesn't feel as bad when it's like the owner passing it down through the family
Tommy,
for some
are you in
reason
already?
than like hiring
Dad.
them into a random role
This place is a mess.
to me. But maybe that's just because
I'm just starting to tally up the
it's
damage.
more common.
We're lucky at least some of our stuff is still okay.
Yep, Gruz. It is exactly the same people who made Roadcraft. Oh yeah, Sisu. Hopefully Chuck doesn't get hit by too many more storms this season. Because yes, it might be a little close to home for him. Use the reach stacker to complete the task. First you need to move the 20 foot. Yep. And the 40 foot. Both to be delivered to the designated area. Cool.
I'm ready to go.
Good. Now get those containers to the free lot. Gently.
Yeah, I remember. One puncture and we'll never hear the end of it.
Yep, something like that.
Nice.
So a little animation like that would be something that would be really nice in Out of Ore. So you actually see them climbing up the stairs to get into the trucks. Where is the park brake? Huh? Move, boom up. Might well be P. Please don't be P. Thanks, Perseus. So I've taken up a job as a longshoreman. Yep. Thank you for just shy of 4 years. I have taken up a job as a longshoreman. I do look a bit like that when I've got a beanie on with my current level of beard. Brakes, B. Open the radial manual and select drive mode. Okay, I was misunderstanding the radial mode. I was trying to select this to undo park, but what I needed to do was select that to go to drive mode. It works a lot better. How fast can we go? Can I roll this thing before I even get to the thing?
That you driving the reach stacker right now?
Yeah, it's me, all right.
Great. Can you check if I left my player on the dash?
You're still using that thing.
Of course. It was Dad's. His taste in music wasn't as good as mine, though.
So you kept the recording too?
Come on. When you make it big, I'm running your fan club. I'm dead serious, though. Your music's good. I just wish there were more than 2 people who knew about
boom,
it.
up.
So I put together a little video with yesterday's cam feeds and your music and posted it online.
Well, tell me if it gets any views. Anyways, gotta get back to work.
Good luck.
Is this giving me any HUD information for height? No. Just get to eyeball it. Use RB and R and RB and... Boom, length. Oh. Bring it back. Oh. I go too low? I went too low. Oh man. Gotta get that very, very precise. And now I can see. The HUD is cheating. I do wonder if you can turn it off. I like it though. At least for a tutorial, for the intro until you get used to it, I think it's nice. But I do wonder if it's something you can turn off. I keep extending the boom. Do I tip forward? Not with this tank. Maybe the other one will, but this one seems fine. In other words, this is built usually better than my most of my forklifts. Yeah, Jack, I 100% feel like the HUD makes up for a lot of that spatial information that you get in the real world that just isn't attainable in a game normally.
I'm going for the second.
So I quite like it,
The pace.
but I can also see why some people would want the sense of immersion and realism from not having it, and having to learn just how big the boom should look to give yourself a sense of depth. But I would definitely say that having information like that as a default on is better for more players than not having it on. Especially when driving a forklift, because yeah, I didn't really line that up very well then, did I? Yeah, that should be better.
Looks like I'll have to tilt the spreader to pick this one up.
RBY. Tilt spreader. Left B, right stick. There we go. That looks like about the right angle. Well, that's not good. I'm just slightly off to the side. Come on. Come on. How am I gonna... How... That... I'm using an Xbox controller. That's what I'm using. I don't have any fancy controllers. I've often been tempted by the idea of buying some. Huh. Oh, I need a twist. Rotate. Hey, got it.
So you've moved most of the critical cargo.
Yep, I'm on the last one.
Great. Bring it over and take a break. I guess it's good to have you back. Maybe.
Good to see you too.
Can you show how the road crane looks from the outside? Yeah. This. So it's this sort of crane. And as with most forklifts, it is rear wheel steer. Correct, Eisen, it is. Now, why is this not working? Has, no. Dang it, Reggie, why do you not work? You can move your cabin? How do you move your... Oh. LB, RB, D-pad. Oh. That's kind of cool. Now, I can figure out why on Earth Reggie's not working. That'd be nice. Why? Why, Reggie? Why do you do this to me? You were working before. I don't know why. Won't that flip forward? Oh. Let's find out. Here we go. Oh! Crunch. Well, I'm just gonna quickly do this. Post that there. Reggie was meant to be saying that periodically, and I don't know why he's not. 'Cause he's doing the other things. Really don't want to have to fiddle with this right now, but I kind of need to. Silly Reggie. Two pistons, two hinges, and the boom is built. Ah, see... Now you've got me thinking whether there's a way to do container movements without having a landing gear lock in Space Engineers. So it feels more like this. Now where's my... I find my timers? This timer isn't working. They changed all the UI on the bot that I use in an update, and I haven't figured out how to find the stuff. The commands. Nope. Ah, there we go. Timers. Yeah. Should be working. Wonder if I need to do something else as well. Hang on. Alright, I'll fix this in it. That. Let's see if this now works. I'll do that. Right, small connectors on each corner. Using only magnetic strength, maybe. Okay, so urgent delivery. It is necessary to bring 2 containers to the train to prepare their shipment to the city. Alright, let's do it. Thanks, Mnemonic. Mnemonic? Yeah, I did say that right the first time. Out of practice. Thank you for the Prime sub. Keyboard noises ASMR. Let's try and avoid that. We should be good now. Okay, it is necessary to bring 2 containers to the train to prepare their shipment to the city. Yeah. Then bring the containers to the railway line and load them onto the marked area. What am I using this time? Same vehicle. Cool. Oh wait, no, not same vehicle. Same vehicle? Yeah. Same vehicle. Alright. Good thing I now know how to do that. So where am I going? Let's see what this feels like with the cab forward. The cab forward is that and that. Okay, where have I got to go? Around the corner here. Oh no. Don't go suggesting I use this as a mechanism for loading and unloading stuff in Spybloom. Possible. I will never get anything done. I will have fun, but I will never get anything done. Oh, crunch. Wait, how? How? Oh. Okay. Do I have to lift this higher so then I can swing over the top of it? Ooh. Yeah, this is a bit more difficult. I am not certified for this. Oh wait, if I get close enough, can I then just... Oh, I think I'm driving into the thing. Am I running into it? Yeah, I am. No, I think this was the side I was meant to go to. I could be wrong, but I thought this was. I didn't notice an easy access from the other side either. I could try. We'll know as soon as I pick this up. Because we'll see what's visible on the other side. So if we go... Not that way. Wrong button. Wrong bumper. That's almost over the center. Just go back one more time. That, I think, with the rotation should be right. So... be that. Okay. Oh, I can. Oh. Okay. Move stuff that way. RBY. So I need to go out. Then I need to rotate. And then we go down. And we come back. And I still need to go down further because I can't grab it yet. Hey! Alright. This is good training for the Space Engineer's first person only camera game with Shaq. Yeah. Yeah, this is good practice. See, there's another container behind it. I wasn't crazy. Oh, I'm pushing something. It's quite fun doing this in first person. This needs VR. How much do you feel like that about every single game that you play from a cockpit? Like, as soon as I'm sitting in a cockpit, I'm like, oh, that'd be fun. I don't have a VR setup. I'm probably not going to buy one. I'm also dragging this along. You can see sparks coming from the right as I clip into everything else on the side. Whoops. Probably shouldn't have been doing that. But I think that at any time I'm playing first person in a cockpit. Feels like these time passages are designed around the situational awareness you get from VR. Yeah, but equally, they've done a pretty good job of the HUD info giving you some of that back. I probably wanted to go around to the other side of the train. In fact, I may have to... Yes, I do. Right. Let's turn around. Shift my cab back. Yeah, probably not a bad idea. Oh yeah, Eisen, I don't disagree with you that swapping to third person view is probably what most would do. I've just been very guilty of playing games like this from third person a lot that I was like, oh. Oh man, I gotta go all the way around the other end. I've got to go all the way around the other end of the train. Or at least I hope I can. Oh yeah, it looks like I should be able to go around at the far end. I hope. Yes, indeed. Who keeps parking their cars in barricade form? Oh dear. Okay, I might have been wrong. Can't fit. can't fit. Oops. I'm also sliding awkwardly on the rails. Where? Do I have to move some of these cars? Or is there... Oh, maybe there's a container I can move. I'll go back. See if I can pick up a different container. On a construction site or dock, someone would use a forklift to move the offending vehicles. Sometimes to places they can't drive away from. Yeah, I can see that happening. Absolutely see that happening. Yeah, I was lucky not to Austin Powers that. Lift it over. I don't think I can. I guess I can try. Before I go all the way around again. Oh, that looks quite promising. Yes, I can. That was definitely the way this was meant to be done. Okay, then it was... yes. Hooray! Beer Seeker, I don't know how you manage to watch what I do if you are certified to use any of the vehicles that I use in these games. Because I very much approach these problems in ways that would make anyone from OH&S have a complete mental breakdown. I couldn't get to that side going because there wasn't actually a road where I just passed. There were cars in the way. Thanks, Psycho Wolf. Thank you for the 8 months. Okay, this time I have to pick off something from the top. That looks to be far enough. Still says 0 of 2 moved. Yeah, I might have to fix it. I'm back here now though, so I'll fix this one first. Oh. I'm not close enough. Wait. I was too far. I was thinking of it the wrong way. Oh, what have I done? Done something wrong. I'm trying to remember what it was. To rotate, I need to do that. Trying to get that back. There we go. Ah, finally. I mean, if you watch this with the perspective that someone left a child with the keys, I should be offended, but it's probably accurate. This does feel like the way I would... Yeah. No. I don't think I've changed my approach to these things since I was a kid. As in, this looks big, this looks fun to move around. Oh! Ho 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 ho! I got the... Hang on, let's try that again. Need some run up though. Need some run up. No. Of course it's the wrong box, Funish. That's why I'm ditching it over here. I had to pick this one off to get the one underneath it. Alright, here goes. Let's get up some speed. And stop turn. Woo! Okay, I didn't quite tip it. I wonder if I can push this out as far as it goes. And stop. Oh, oh, balance, 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 balance. Check it out. Oh yeah, now that's some skills. Yeah. I can't steer, but I can balance. Oh no, 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 no. Come on, bring it back, bring it back. You can bring it back. I can bring it back. Oh no, I can't bring it back! This. Ooh. Well, that worked. I was pretty impressed by how long I managed to stay up on those two wheels. That worked out quite well. I don't think anyone could have seen the bit coming where I actually managed to balance the thing for a substantial amount of time. The bit where I crashed it straight after, yeah, no, everyone would have seen that coming. If you didn't see that coming, what are you watching? Have you seen me stream before? I'm starting to remember the controls too now. This should get a little bit quicker. Yeah, nice. Can you enable the mirrors? I didn't see a mirror option. We can check. Settings, graphics. No, there doesn't appear to be a mirrors option. So maybe there's no ray tracing? So I imagine that's how we get most of our mirrors these days in games. I still got the wrong container. I wasn't paying attention. I grabbed the one behind it. Alright, I'll ditch this one. Ah, dear. Oh, felt the tilt. Oh, I had the wrong control then. That's what I was meaning to do. Let's try that again. Oh, I know rasterized mirrors are a thing. What I meant was ray traced mirrors seem to be more common these days. Because rasterized mirrors, I imagine, in certain engines are probably more expensive. Yeah, I doubt the mission is going to make me restack those. Although you can imagine a more open world version of this where that was the case, where everything you move and you put in the wrong spot. So you have to figure out which way you should stack things. You can see that being a thing. Why do I keep doing this? How did I do that twice in a row? What is wrong with me? Don't answer that, chat. I don't need to know. There we go. Now we got the right one. Jeez. I must be getting paid by the hour, yeah. Yeah. Oh, jeez. That was so bad. I can't believe I did that twice. Once, I think, is fair. Twice, yeah, I got no excuse. Apparently I have the same issues with depth perception as Leela does in Futurama. Oh, hang on. I need to go back behind that container there. Don't knock over that. Yes, good. Should be able to go to about there and turn, I think. Oops. Brakes tend to be useful as well. Alright, let's see how this goes. I'm not sure if can be run over is the same as okay to be run over. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, so that one counts as moved. I'm now going to go fix the other one. 40 by 6 by 7 would make a nice backyard stream shed. Yeah, it would be a lot bigger than my current one. Also, a lot bigger than my backyard. Nobody saw that? I totally didn't almost knock that off the top of the train. The other one. My shed in, how big would it be? It's like 15 dishwashers by 6 bananas. Can I go further? Yes. Now which... Oh, I need to rotate it. Oh. Almost. Hooray! I did it! No, my shed's 5 meters by 2 and a bit by just tall enough that I can put my arms straight up and I just barely touch the ceiling. That's how big it is. The phone keeps ringing. Our customers are waiting for their container. Break in a brand new straddle carrier and move 2 containers. All right, cool. I'm gonna get onto that in just a sec. I'm just gonna take a quick bio break and I will be right back. Oh dear. I knew I'd start a thing with what I said. Start a thing in chat with what I'd said, but it never gets old to poke fun at imperial measures. Never gets old. Just got here. What did I miss? Just Splitsy doing, yeah, just me doing wheelies and while holding a fully loaded container. Yeah, the usual. Enter the straddle carrier and follow the prompts to get it ready to work. Okay. Pick up a 20 foot. Put it in the marked place in the yard. Pick up a 40. Oh, I have to get in between the containers for that one. Alright. This is not going to go well.
So, how do you like the new toy, Mark?
She's
Perfect. I wouldn't dare put a scratch on her.
No need to worry too much. Just be careful and do your job.
I'm on it, boss.
Oh, it's definitely getting a scratch on it. Alright, how first person friendly is this unfriendly this thing gonna be?
Can you check if the spreader works now?
Sure, works just fine, boss.
Great.
Okay. No. Use RB. Oh, okay. It wants me to do all the checks. Oh, I'm driving sideways. That is good to know. Sometimes. Oh boy. There is no way this ends well for me. There is no way. How did I do the rotate cockpit again? I was like... Okay, so it only does those two positions. Cool. I was like, can I drive this backwards? So wasn't my objective down here? Yes, it is. Alright, so... need to line that up on the truck. So Splitsy, are you the guy at the shops who can't follow the parking lot arrows? That depends whether I've taken note of where I parked my car in the first place. When... the couple of times I've parked before going on, like, driven to the airport and parked, I have taken a photo of where I parked just to make sure I didn't forget it. Because I knew what was going to happen. Okay. Not looking too bad. Now we need to lower. And the controls are feeling mostly consistent. I think I'm getting better at it. Let's go back a bit further. How do I move spread out? Right button. That way. Hey! I did a thing! No, Loian, I am very much not that person. I do not leave my shopping trolley right next to the spot you're supposed to put it back. No, let's drive over the truck. I use taking the trolley back as an excuse to take Toby over all the bumpy bits that he enjoys. Going over, like the speed bumps and stuff. Because that way he has more fun in the trolley and is less likely to complain about the next time I put him in it. we go. Line it up. Oh, hang on. I need to be slightly askew to get that angle right. This isn't so bad. It's also really quiet. As I'm so far away from the engines, I assume. Okay, let's see what the other camera views are like. Well, this one definitely makes it easier. And side is this. Hooray! Oh, 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 oh. Okay, I was a lot closer to those containers than I realized when I was up the top. This is like GTA 5 all over again. Yeah. Oh, imagined. Where is the other container? Oh, it won't tell me where it is until I rotate the seat. Okay. I need to get through that gate. I want to try something. It's dumb, but I'm really curious whether that's possible. Just gonna get the wheels through there. Then do this. Ow. Okay, that didn't quite work out as I'd planned. Especially since those signs, I've now knocked over the half the barricades anyway. I was just curious whether I could kind of like slide my way through and over it. Do I fit? I don't think I fit. I'm gonna go over the pile. Ooh, that's a lot of tipping. How does that feel from inside? Less terrifying. Yeah, oddly less terrifying. Whoa! That was a rude, indestructible pole. See if we can skip it off the water. Yeah. Sounds like a plan. Ooh. Alright, let's go back to first person. And that. And send to the spreader and change the mode. Down. It does, this gives me a feeling of appreciation of how difficult it must be to do this in real life. Of course, you would get some training before doing it, I would imagine, in most places. These machines are probably too expensive to just let any old person use them. Can I tip myself over? I'm sure I can. Have an idea. Have an idea on how to do that. And I'm going to deploy said idea once I've completed the mission, and then we'll reload the mission and see if I can tip myself over and in what ridiculous way I can manage it. Oh yeah, that's got some good suspension going there. Where am I going to? Up here. Yeah, unless I manage to do it accidentally beforehand, exactly. But I'll do it on purpose after I finish the mission so I don't have to do the whole thing again. Like I did before. I can choose to do the whole thing again if I want to. Snake my way down there. And down we go. Oh, wrong way. No. Think it's happy. Now it's happy. Hooray, I did the thing. Let's see what it's going to show me what we can do next is, and then I'll see if I go back and I reload that to, to flip it over. Economy? Okay. So, let's, yep, let's flip it. I think that's the demo. So now what I was thinking of doing was flipping this, but then seeing how long I can stoppie for. Because I'm not sure how long I was up for that first time. But I reckon I did it for a while. So I need to grab a container first.
How do you like the new toy, Mark?
I need the extra mass up
She's
top.
Perfect. I wouldn't dare put a scratch on her.
No need to worry too much. Just be careful and do your job.
I'm on it, boss.
Wow, Death. Wow. That's a comment.
Alright, the engine did start. That's
I dare say me doing breakdance moves with my forklift would be better than some other things done by Australians with breakdancing. She probably did get a whole lot of more eyes on Olympic breakdancing. It's not in a good way, though. Alright, now it's gonna let me get free. Now I can be a menace. Big container because we want a big one. Huh. I think I'm going to be able to get that one. It's a little too close to those fencing bits. there an explosive one I can get somewhere? Can I spot any? Because I can't get that one either. I think I'm in the wrong spot. Wrong type of vehicle to grab. Oops. Grab that. Okay, so pick this up, and where is gonna give me the best tilt? Need to move this. Way. Alright, let's lift it up as high as it can go. Need to be as top heavy as possible. Oh. Have I limited the height that I can get this to by using a 40 foot instead of a 20? Because with the 20 you've been able to get up to cab height. Oh well. Presumably this has more mass, so it might make up for the leverage loss. Oh. Slide it back more. It is slid back as far as it will go. But there is also... Oh, I wonder if I can get myself to tip in the water. Okay, I'm gonna need something to roll this off. What can I roll this off? Is there a ramp of some sort? Is there a car? Those little mounds of detritus seem to be some of my best options, but they're all pretty small. Oh? Oh, almost. That pushed me a fair bit over. Trying to climb over one of these things. No. You gonna let me run on top again? No. Let's find out what happens here. Not seeing many ramping options. But I am seeing... Oh, no. No. This. Oh, I got stuck! How did I manage that? Oh, that stupid fence! You're kidding me. How? How? How did I do this? Oh, man. Ah. Get out of my cabin. Oh, I should have. Man. Alright, at least I know where I'm going.
So, how do you like the new toy, Mark?
She's perfect. I wouldn't dare put a scratch on her.
No need to worry too much. Just be careful and do your job.
I'm on it, boss.
Start the engine.
All right, the engine did start.
Well, we could dump stuff in the water in Roadcraft, so I'm highly suspicious this is
Bye,
possible.
boss.
Great.
Let's select the things. Reset. Rotate and start my engines. Okay. Do I bring a container or do I just go straight off the dock? Well, one of the problems I have with being able to smash stuff is I think I'm going to cause damage that causes me to fail the mission before I get to cause damage that destroys something. Which is a clever little limitation. Alright, if I'm going full send off the edge, I have to find an edge that I can go full send off. Because this part doesn't work. I gotta get up near the container ship. Can you release the container midair and fling it into the sea? Ooh. Wait, can I pick up these crushed containers? I imagine some of the equipment will be able to pick them up so that we can, you know, move them out of the way, sort of thing. Because a lot of these "can I do these things" are answered in, okay, it doesn't look like it. Which makes sense given the way this grabs. I need something that's going to grab less reliant on the locks being in the right spot. I think I know where I can do full send. And hard left. Here we go. Oh, what? Oh. That was not the outcome I was expecting. But, on the plus side, it means I can do it again without having to go through the bit I did before. Oops. Obviously didn't scratch it, yeah. Oh, that's true. Some of the dividers do have a ramp block at each end. Well, I know what I'm doing next. You make a good point. Get back a little touch. That way. Down. Grab it. Let's get some mass. Because I see exactly where you're talking about. I wonder if I can get the wheels onto the ramp, or if those little guards are too tall. I mean, too low. If they are, I might still be able to get enough from it if I turn into it hard at the right time, but that might be tricky to pull off. Press X to compress the wheels and then jump. Yeah. Zoom, zoom, zoom. And here we go. Lining it up. Oh, no dice. It's like someone was ready for me. Yep, I can't get up on those. Can I get myself stuck again? I'm gonna try. Actually, I'll go further down the dock to see what other options there might be, because we know we got that gap just behind the ship. There aren't more pages on the view. The thing you see down the bottom is changing the view that we're playing from. Like so. What other objects might be a ramp? This thing. The trouble is this thing can't really get onto a ramp. It's not really designed to work on uneven ground. On the other hand, this does look like a perfect spot to do it. I'd take a dive. Here we go. Aha. Whee! I did not think I could do this twice. I did not think I could do this twice. Okay, leave vehicle. Uh-oh. I might have just crashed the demo. That's not a good thing on a sponsored stream. This is fun though. Whoops. I mean, the game is not released yet, so I'm sure a lot of this stuff will be fixed, I presume. Where is it going to continue from? Let's see, still hasn't played. You reading my Steam games list, TFA? Oh. This apparently was the last save point. Alright, I think I've done what I can do with this little guy. I think we're gonna go... we're gonna go back to... the cancel job. Yes. Wheelie time trial. And I mean, physics games. This is what you do, right? Which one? This one, probably. Second one I was in the forklift for. Yep. Oh. Nope, this was the first one. No? Well, I don't know. It'll be fun. Wheelie time trial time. Now, is this going to be easier with a bigger container or a smaller one? Probably bigger? Possibly? Now let's see how many times it takes me to collect the container I was meaning to collect. It is a lot of controls. It's probably... I can't imagine how they can have less. That's just kind of cranes. The cranes just have a lot of controls. Having made cranes in Space Engineers, you get this sense of, yeah, you just always, whoops, want more controls. Or you regularly want more anyway. There's just a lot that you can do with them. Alright, we got this. Alright, so we're gonna do it with this container, I think. It's nice and big, heavy. Need to make sure I get into a nice, clear bit of road. Yeah, this is long. Let's push this out as far as I can get it. Yes, that's the other thing. You get Frosty to set up your cranes for you. That is the other thing you absolutely must do to get the best cranes. True. Okay, let's get far enough down and brake. Oh, no. Ah. Try that again. Felt like I didn't have enough grip. Oh, no. Oh, man. I did well before. How did I do that so well? This is gonna be like one of these times where the first time you do something is the only time you do it well. Okay, I gotta tilt a lot further. I did! I made it look really easy the first time. I'm not sure how. Oh, nuts. I've got to lower it down. I think it's still too high. It is really hard to do this on purpose. Like, I'm trying to get the right leverage here to make it work. And then reverse up enough. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, no. No. I'm getting closer, though. Let's try going lower. Yeah. 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 That's it. That's it. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Too far. Too far. Oops. Too far. Oh, it won't let me push it down. I'm gonna have to let go. And there's the accent. Yeah, my Australian really comes out when I'm trying. Oops. And when doing especially stupid things. Not sure how to interpret that, but don't really want to think about it too hard. No, too far. That's... Oh, what I'm trying to do is trying to see if I can get the balance right so I can adjust the boom at the same time as using the wheel to control position, but I think this is about as... I was trying to get myself more height. Because if I can get it more stable than that, I should be able to lift the boom and get myself almost facing forwards. But I think it's too many controls for my brain to do. Oh, not quite there. This is actually relatively repeatable. Getting this balance right. Almost stationary. There we go. Them's the skills. Oh, no, too far. Yeah. Yeah. I now have even greater respect for people who ride unicycles. Not that, you know, I didn't realize that was a skill I didn't possess. No, too far. Oh, did the bounce? Will the bounce carry me? Will the bounce carry me? Will the bounce carry me? No. That's as far as I can go. Huh. Yeah, the wiggling of the back wheels because I'm hoping they'll do something, because my brain's just like, yeah, this'll work. Oh. Okay, I might be stuck. I'm trying to tilt the spreader, like the... Oh, can I use the spreader movement to do it? Spreader tilt. I do... No. It does not have enough force to make me tilt. Or does it? Has that gotten me clear? Bring this forward. Nope, I make it worse. Until... No. Can I bring this down now? Then we push it back, and I'm just sliding. I don't think I can get out of this. Oh, maybe. I can't get back. I can't. The wheels aren't touching the ground, which is part of my problem. Oh, if I push it all the way out, and then I spin it. Can I get enough leverage? It's kind of sliding, so if I tilt it, no. Don't have enough strength to tilt. Yeah, I think I'm stuck. I shorten it. And then I spin it. No. Add batteries, yep. Yeah, I'm stuck. Alright, how do I restart? Restart current task? Yes. I got myself stuck. Getting stuck that bad might take even more skill. Yeah, probably. It wasn't easy to get stuck that badly. Like, getting stuck in a way that I was stuck and not having smashed it does make me want to go and get a second crane to try and fix it, though. Unfortunately, I can't do that. Can I get into a stoppy position without the load, though? I'm curious how much of a difference it makes having the container versus not. Oh. Answer? A lot. This is... yeah, okay. It's a huge amount of difference. Let's get one of these little containers. How much less do they weigh? Let's try one of these different camera angles because I've been sticking to first person a lot. Down. Bring it back in. Spin it around. Down. Lock. What's center? LB. Stick. There we go. Yeah, I feel like I have gotten better at this. Which usually means I can do things that are even dumber. Okay, yeah, there's a fair bit of weight difference between the 20 and the 40s. Even on just that one, then I could feel it. It was so much easier to get the back end up with the 40s. Like, I've got this at the same full reach. Getting up a decent bit of speed and then brake. And we just barely get off the ground, but not enough time to start rolling backwards to keep myself up. Yeah, okay, we need the 40s. Oh, that's a bit more. Oh, hang on. Wait a second. Let's try this again. Let's go higher. Shorten the lever, but also... oh, that's close. I think there's a sweet spot if I looked at this, like, properly and actually thought about the physics of it. I think there's a sweet spot, so it's not just closer to the ground is better, but nah. A tank container is heavier. That's going to be a bit more difficult to test, I reckon, but there is one over there. I'll see if I can go pick it up after I smash this container off the top. Oh yeah, moving the cab forward might change things too. True. Nobody saw anything. It's all hidden. Now, can I easily get to that container? Maybe. I need to do that first. It's a big one. Yeah. Yes, like a kid hiding a damaged wall behind a bookshelf. Accurate. Oh no! I don't think I can pick this one up. Alright, I'll have to look for another one. Where have I seen another one? None down this way. None down that way. Oh, we might be out of luck. Oh, there's one on top of a container over there. Let's see if I can grab that one. There are a few there, actually. Can I get into that yard? Worth pointing out, this is the demo, so who knows how much of this is going to persist. And how much of this is going to be how much more of this we'll be able to interact with in the full game. Let's see, am I going to get the highlight? Because if I don't get the interaction thing, then I know I can't do it. Nah, these ones are stuck too. Alright, I don't like my chances of finding a toxic, dangerous thing container that's interactable. If those ones aren't. Abyssius, you ain't seen nothing yet about how I'm driving this thing. I'm about to do so much worse. You've just joined now. You've missed out on so much worse. So much fun too. This is the first time I realized I could do it. Alright, I'll pick up this big one. Rotate that way. And we're locked. And we recenter. Thanks, Camo. Thank you for 44 months. Has the loader been rolled or flipped yet? Rolled, no. Flipped, yes. I feel like rolled is harder. Like maybe if I... Oh, hang on, let's do it this way. Maybe if I push it all the way to the left. Have it nice and high. And then do a hard left. There we go. Okay, rolled is not harder than flipped. Rolled is easier. Yep, that was challenge accepted. And completed in a matter of seconds. Yep. That did not take long at all. Alright, that wasn't a left. I rolled onto my left side by turning right. But I was... You guys knew what I meant! Oops. It's a little embarrassing. I'm not normally that directionally impaired, forgetting which way is left and right. Not normally that bad, but that was pretty bad. That's pretty embarrassing. Why? Drive mode. Nope. Lights on. Okay. Actually, you're right, Owen. Capac's normally the one that gets left and right confused. I just get confused with everything else, but he gets left and right messed up. That is true. These containers are a bit more of a pain to get. We can get one of these ones, they're quicker. Stereo, next song, lights. Foot mode. Here we go. Graz. That sounds like Capac for a moment, and then it's like, no, he'd never say that. Just because he just doesn't make relationship jokes. Capac, your other left. My other did what? Yeah, it just doesn't... It's close to what he would do, but it's not quite right. Shadow Knight. I'm verbally challenged when it comes to direction. I will point a direction that is left or right, and I will say the exact opposite of the intended direction. But the pointing is correct? Yeah. One of my ex-girlfriends was like that. The number of times we'd be driving and she'd point across me and saying exactly the wrong direction to what she intended. That was why pointing was always required. Oh, no. Oh. I'm going well this time. Oh, yeah. But you can imagine with my lack of a sense of direction how challenging it would be to hear someone say a different direction than what they're pointing. Oh, this is going very well. Oh, so close to perfect balance there. I was so close. I am oh, man. Crane wheelies scratches an itch I didn't know I had. Yeah, I'd agree. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Don't you go... No. 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 Uh-oh. I think it might be... Oh no, I think I've corrected it now. Oh, don't touch. Don't touch. Come on. Ah. Well, that was... I felt it did pretty well there. We all know that Capac doesn't point. He just gestures verbally without giving any context clues. That is also true. Just trying to see if there's... Oh, that's a fun angle for it. Ah, nuts. trickier to get the thing stable at this point. Now, I want to check something. Settings. Subtitles, display. Do we have an option to turn off some of the things? Don't see any. I was hoping to hide the control scheme. Oh, wait. Control scheme simulator mode. Arcade mode. Hybrid mode. Free camera mode. Huh. Okay. Yeah. I'm not surprised we don't have those options, but I was just curious if I could hide some of it. Does anyone know what the... You saw a UI option? Oh man, did you? Control scheme. Oh, it was UI volume you probably saw. Yeah, as I flicked through it quickly. Does anyone know what the HUD keys were in, Oh, D-pad up. Yeah. Well, that hides some of it. That hides enough. That's what I was after. Oh, oh, no, come on, come on, come on, come on, no. You can probably tell the moments I'm like, ooh, could this be used as a thumbnail? Oh man. Let's shake this into the drink. Off we go. Don't roll it on the corner. Wheelie backwards into the drink. Alright. I accept your challenge. Raz, I accept. Yeah. How am I going to get through here? Okay, that building was taller than I thought. Where do I have access to it straight into the drink? Oh, actually, I should go forwards, try and stoppy, make it tilt, and pull me into the drink. That's how I should do it. It's going to be a decent spot to do that, though. This will have to do. Okay, we need to go forwards, brake. Come on, come on, come on. Nope. Oh, might not be enough room here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Nailed it. Whoa! I got teleported with the thing still attached. Perfect. Oh, I think that's that's a good note to wrap this up. I would say there was the screenshot moment, possibly. Yeah, the demo for this is available at that link I just put in chat, and you can take a look at it. Big thank you to Saber Interactive for sponsoring this, because this was quite fun. It was as fun as I was hoping mucking around with cranes was going to be, and I'm hoping I can also use this as a bit of inspiration for building some of my own stuff like this. I don't know when that. I wasn't given any information about when they have a planned release for this, but yeah, you can check out the demo in Steam Next Fest and have a play with it yourself. I will be back on Friday in my usual stream time, except with an unusual stream. I will be back with Shaq playing some more of our Combined Arms, since we didn't get to play it on the weekend. So there's all that, and plenty more to come, and I will see you then. Have a good one, everyone. Bye.